You know what the state motto for Arizona is? It's Ditat Deus, which I'm not good at Latin, but I believe it means God protects. That's their motto down there. And tell you what, he better protect them because heaven knows the United States government hasn't. The United States government, which, according to my Constitution, is responsible for immigration issues and consequently securing the U.S. border, the U.S. government for a good long time has said, hey, the doors are open, y'all come. And so there has been a virtual flood across our southern border. From all across Latin America, but particularly from Mexico, there have been millions and tens of millions of illegal aliens who have broken into our country. And this has caused real problems in Arizona. Their hospitals are going broke. Their welfare system is about petered out. Their schools are clogged to overflowing. And the presence of violent street gangs, including international drug gangs based in Mexico, pretty bad stuff. Arizona, great state, it's had for a number of years a real problem. And the United States government has pretty much thumbed its nose at them, told them to drop dead. So they decided to take matters into their own hands. Here a couple days ago, Governor of Arizona, she signed some little legislation that said being illegal is illegal. If you are in their state and you are an illegal alien, they're going to consider that you have broken their state law. And they are going to require their police to, if you've got some different factors going on that looks like you could be a legal alien, they're going to give their police the responsibility to say, hey, my friend, where are you from and do you got paperwork to back it up? And if, in fact, you are not here legally, well, you know what? They're going to take you to see Mr. Handcuff, and you're going to be put in jail until the immigrations people can take you and send you back to wherever it is you came from. Now, to listen to the president describe it, or those smart people on the evening news out of New York City, this is some kind of racist thing. It's some terrible deal about how all the people in Arizona are nasty, mean xenophobes. And the poor, oppressed immigrants are saying, we just want to mow the lawns, Americans won't. But it turns out it's a little more complex than that. It turns out that people who disagree with the liberals in charge of this country are actually not just racists, they're common sense people. And, for example, Arizona and illegal aliens. Somebody breaks into your house, what are you going to do? You're going to go get them some cold cuts and wheat bread with that funny mustard you pay for? Say, like a sandwich? No, you're going to put on your arse-kicking boots and you're going to say, get out of my house. Well, the people of Arizona say, how is our country any different from your house? Somebody breaks into our country, are we supposed to put up a piñata and have a party and say, hey, welcome, welcome? No, we got a front door. You walk in legal as a guest, well, we're glad to have you here. But you sneak in the back as a criminal, we're going to get our arse-kicking boots on and kick you out. And if the people in Washington don't have the spine to do that, the people in Arizona do. Let me say this. The federal government has decided to ignore its responsibilities. This state government has decided to stand up for its. 70% of the people in Arizona support this new legislation. It's interesting to note that the Census Bureau says 30% of the people in Arizona are Latinos. I wonder if that may explain some of what's going on there. It doesn't matter where your people are from. It matters where your heart is. The United States is a nation where we have rule of law. We have welcomed immigrants like no other country from the very dawn of our settlement with open arms, as long as you come here legally and you come here to work. The problem is there is a flood of illegal aliens into our country who come by and large attracted not yearning to be free, but yearning to get a benefits card. And that is a no-go. In Arizona, everyone is welcome who comes legally. And the folks who don't, the folks who snuck in the back door, well, it's about time they got to face a little justice. And Arizona is going to give it to them. Hopefully, the country will soon follow suit.